He should have caught that. But I'm just saying, I wanted 5% of the franchise. I wanted 5%. Now it's gone. What do you think Jimmy G's doing right now?
He's probably not even there.
Is he? Oh, is he in his locker just like, this sucks? Hello, everybody. Rob Ninkovich and Dan O'Brien here. Guess what? Another episode of the Dan and Ninko Show, episode 111.
Those shorts are a little short there.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Ja. Und say go Germany. The only thing we're going to celebrate for the Patriots would be Rob Ninkovich looking like a complete fool in this outfit. But guess what? Cheers. Ja, the beer, the sauerkraut, the Wiener Schnitzel, no?
We got Woodland Farms Brewery.
Und the Wiener Schnitzel, sauerkraut, and the beer gardens. Very good.
We should have had the boot.
The boot, das Boot.
The boot.
Was the bubble. It was the bubble. The bubble. Well, anyway, we have a few things to cover. The bubble.
Smells good.
How's it smell? Let's see.
Smells very good. It's pretty good. It's a German beer.
It's the Germans.
It's the way the Germans brew it.
German beer.
You gonna be able to handle German beer in Germany?
I maybe just wheel me into the freaking hotel, dump me off in my room, wake up the next day. the time change is really going to affect me.
Yeah,
it's going to get me
on the plane.
Yeah,
Your coach seat in the middle.
I hope so.
You'll be you'll be next.
Here's
you'll
the
be
thing.
in the middle with Mary from Lynn and Bobby from Providence.
Is Mary hot? Is Mary hot?
No,
What's Mary look like?
Probably not.
She thin? I don't mind sitting next to a female because they're small.
It's like
a couple heavy setters.
Yeah.
A couple heavy setters.
How miserable would you be?
No, you know what the worst thing? The worst thing you can do on a plane. There's a lot of things that annoy me. Number one, when people bring a meal onto the plane and it just stinks. The plane is a very small tube of air that is recycled. You come on with some freaking salami Italian with the onions and all that, and it just goes into the air and it's just disgusting. Or one time, I got another thing.
You don't fly often though.
No, I don't. I don't like flying. Give me a gummy. Or some type of, gummy would probably make me more anxious, right?
Yeah, you'd probably freak out.
Get me off
Start
of this
tripping.
thing. Something on the plane.
I'm opening the door.
Another thing is one time I was flying on Southwest. You know how the Southwest, A, B, C, blah, blah, blah. Well, back when I was younger, I wasn't as make sure I'm an A, get in the front of the line, make sure I get my seat before.
25C.
Yeah, like at the end. You check in like right before the flight. So I get on the flight, only middle seats available. I sit down in the middle seat. The guy next to me literally crosses his legs, bang, brings out a paper and opens the paper up. I go, what? Come on. Like, you can't open both sides of the paper. That's just... Anyway, well...
Making sure you could read it.
We got a lot of things to cover today.
A few things.
We got a few things to cover with... The Patriots being 2-7, goo. Not good.
You were calling the game. What happened?
It was a really tough one to call.
What happened?
Too. A lot of shitty football. That's what happened. A lot of shitty football.
When you let somebody convert 3rd and 25 running?
No, worse than that. You know what's worse than that?
Bad.
Lining up in the neutral zone.
He wasn't lined up in the neutral zone.
He
No,
jumped.
he wasn't. He flinched.
Oh, my God.
He flinched. He didn't jump.
No, he...
Pull it up. Pull the Mac Wilson jump up. Or they were saying he...
Okay, well, when the ball was snapped on a return, it was not a block. It was not a go get the punter type situation where you're like trigger right there, like a hair trigger. Go. No, it was a return.
He didn't jump. Even Bill said he didn't jump. Bill brought it up.
Say that his job's on the line.
He doesn't talk about that stuff.
You know what? Hold on.
What's he always say? He says, well, talk to the officials about it. Well, Monday, he talked about that he got screwed with that call.
Oh, God. That's tough.
Are you able to do the boot?
No, it's good, but I'm not a chugger guy. I'm a relaxed sip guy.
Yeah.
Do we have the ability to... Are you asking... yeah. Do we have the ability... Sorry, I just have a text message. Not yet. Coming Thursday.
What?
I'm texting Sebastian.
Oh, is he there already?
Balmer, yeah. So anyway, I'm coming in Thursday with the team. That was a jump. You can't even find it because the Patriots probably scrubbed the whole internet of that play because it's that bad.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was bad. It was a turnover.
Jump.
Oh, yes, he did. I saw it. I was
jump.
there. I was covering the game. I saw it. Oh, what's this? What is this?
You didn't see that?
I didn't see that. I didn't see it. I heard about it.
Oh,
I have to see that though.
Well, we're gonna put it on.
So this is where I'm at right now. Our prediction of the season and the record
Not done well.
It is I'm an idiot. I'll call it. Already people are saying that I hope my brain deteriorates even quicker with tau
That was
protein.
because you're a Nazi.
Oh, really?
That's what it was.
That's what it said?
Yes.
Is this because I'm in this?
Yeah.
I'm not in a freaking SS outfit. What are you talking about?
Remember we read it last week.
Yeah, I know.
You weren't in that yet.
Beat that guy's ass. Sign the contract. I'll smack the shit out of you. But you probably won't. You're probably a 12-year-old kid anyway. But at the end of the day, the Patriots, they blow. They blow right now. It is bad.
Right there.
Ready. He's offsides right now.
No, he's not.
Now he's offsides.
No, he's not.
Look, okay. I want to explain something to you. Listen, I want to explain something to you. Now, just stop.
No.
Please listen to me. This is the perfect example of what people don't realize. Now, if you look at where the ball is placed, now look up to the hash mark, okay?
Because it's at an angle.
Yes. So the angle makes it look like he's onside.
No,
he is lined up offsides. The ball, look, right there. He's offsides. Look, his head goes forward. The ball's not snapped. Now it's snapped. He's offsides. He's offsides. The guy at the bottom's offsides too. Ready? Offsides.
No, he wasn't.
He flinched forward. Yes, right there. Bang. Offsides. Your helmet, you should be able to put a cunt hair between your helmet, and the freaking ball. Sorry, kids. But you should put it should be very, very tight. Like I'm talking, you look at the ref goes like this.
Yeah.
The ref goes like this. Hey.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would line up offsides, look at the ref, because you always check with the ref because he's right there.
He'll tell you.
And I'd look over and say, hey, and he'd say, and then I go back a little inch and he'd go, you're good. And I'd say, gosh, I need every inch I can get. Ask Paige. Every inch. I'm a white guy. Come on. You got to freaking get off on the ball. You need all the speed, the edge. Let's go.
Wow. He wasn't offsides.
Yes, he was. Well, the refs thought he was. Bill's freaking out. What are you doing? He's on sides. And they're like, no, Bill, get your spectacles on.
No, stop.
You guys enjoying the show? There's a few ways that you can support the Dan and Ninko Show. First being subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Or you can become a super fan. Go to danandninko.com. First month is 50% off, so it's only $5 to subscribe. That gives you an exclusive chat with Ninko and I on Discord, access to exclusive content, 15% off our brand new merch store, which has some really cool stuff in it, our members only merch, and you get notified when we have special guests on the show. So wait, were you on with Jonathan Vilma, who called the game on the TV?
He was a Fox, yeah.
Said that there was a terrible throw by Mac Jones there at the end. That was
no. Here was what I said on the radio because I called it on the radio. Like the problem with Mac is he has some great throws that are deep or like a really nice over on the fourth. One? No, listen, on fourth down, that over should have been caught. It was right in his hands. Yeah. That deep bomb, like 40, 50-yard bomb. Through his arms. Yeah. Easy, quick slants.
How do you catch it? As a wide receiver, why are you trying to catch the ball like this?
I don't know.
Like,
but an easy slant, like a quick hitter, the ball is always behind the receiver.
That ball placement was perfect on that one.
I'm talking about the easy, quick 5-10-yard throws are behind the receiver to where they literally are turning around, catching it, getting tackled. You should be able to hit those, bang, right in stride. Let them at least maybe try and avoid a tackle.
He's terrible with it. Like Tyquan Thornton, when he's running that out.
Why are they running?
He runs and then doing this and then goes on the outbreak.
Why are they even throwing the ball to Juju on bubble screens when he's not an exclusive? He's not an exclusive, explosive bubble screen catch and run.
I think didn't he lead the NFL in yards after catch last year?
He's got a bum knee. His knee's like mine right now, and he just shot in it like it.
So he's probably got a nice little shot. Felt good.
No, He got tackled.
I mean, they had to throw the ball to Pop Douglas a lot more. He's the only guy on that offense that can do something.
They packed it in.
They didn't pack it in.
Yeah, on the ride over 98.5, I'm listening to the radio.
Yeah, okay, 98.5.
They're talking about a lot of these coaches when they go over, if they lose, if they get beat like they did against the Raiders. The Raiders, we're going to talk about the Raiders now too. The Raiders.
You picked the Raiders to lose.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
Guess what? They might leave Bill in Germany if that happens.
They're not playing the Raiders.
No, what I'm saying, if it looks like the loss that they had against the Cowboys, the Raiders.
Bill.
Dude, I'm telling you, if it looks like the Raiders game, or if it looks like the
Raiders
Saints
game, they lost that game because Devontae Parker dropped that
How about
ball.
the Saints game?
Well, they got killed by the Saints.
Yeah, so what about that game? So if it looked like the Saints game, if it looks like the Cowboys game in Germany, where Mr. Kraft is trying to...
Oh, this is his Super Bowl.
Yes.
This is the Kraft Bowl.
Like,
yeah.
Patriots, yeah.
Well,
see, Patriots, yeah.
In that part of Germany, I think the Patriots are the number one team. Right?
Patriots, America.
Yeah. Sebastian
Zabir,
Vollmer,
Sebastian Vollmer.
He's like the hero.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, he's like the mayor.
Sebastian Vollmer, the Patriots, America.
Yeah.
The beer is a sauerkraut.
So,
and
you think that they'll fire Bill?
No.
All right, let's go to the video, the Jonathan Kraft video.
I want to get into the Raiders because I have a few things to talk about that. I think everyone needs to hear this too, especially Jay Glazer, because I want to know Jay Glazer's sources. I want to know his sources. Like, and he'll never. Nobody's gonna tell you like, oh, this is who. Well, so and so said. Let me put this in my ear. Let's see. Nothing on this one. I just need to see. Let's just see. Okay.
See what he says. Ready?
Okay. This is so bad.
Look
at him.
We're not good enough.
We're not good enough. Let me go. Let me leave. Let me go to the Cape. Can I go to the house in the Cape on the helicopter? Let me just leave now.
They just said we're not good enough.
I can't see what Robert's saying though.
Uh-oh.
I can't watch this. We're not good enough. Look at this. That's tough. That's tough to host people in your box when you're.
Well, they had the CEO of Fox.
I know. That's great. It's great. Hey, can we get a couple games next year? No.
Yeah, he says we're not good enough is what everybody is convinced he said.
Pull up.
Which I think he did.
TJ, can you pull up the Raiders post-game victory cigars? Like, just pull it up on this. You'll see.
That's stupid.
Pull it up. Here we go. Let's see. Can we turn up the? Is there any volume here? Yeah. Oh yeah. We got volume. Everyone's having fun. Oh yeah. Cigars. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Hey. Yeah.
Super Bowl victory,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more of them though.
Yeah. There's a ton of them.
There's one with Mark Davis in there. Your boy Crosby.
I like Max. He's a hell of a player. He's a hell of a player.
Ones, TJ.
Yeah, just gotta scroll. What's this? Okay. Ooh, are they doing game speeches with the cigar? That don't look like a cigar. That looks like a blunt.
I want to give a shout out to the guy in the position now. You know what I'm saying? Game ball to AP. Man.
Basically, fuck you, Josh McDaniels.
Who's getting the game ball?
To the coach.
Oh, the coach. He was a high school coach like 3 years ago. Josh gave him a job, and he took his job. Hey, look who 16 is. Hey. What do you think Jimmy G's doing right now?
He's probably not even there.
Is he? Is he in his locker just like, this sucks? Look at the mustache. Purdue. Oh, my God. Look, he's got breasts right there.
How many game balls are they giving out?
Hold on.
Isn't it a game ball, not game balls?
It's the tattoos. He's tatted.
It's like
Who did they beat? They beat the Giants?
Yeah.
Wow.
You picked the Giants.
I know. I thought they were going to win. Fuck. Anyway. Oh, turn this up.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah.
Super Bowl, right?
Eight.
It's like an AFC Championship game right there. This is what they won.
That dude's a hell of a football player. I love it. I love watching him play.
I think Mark
Play
Davis
football.
comes in this one. Too.
Does he?
Yeah, I think so.
That his tattoos had to hurt, bro.
It's right here. Or maybe it's coming up.
Ooh, blunts. That's a blunt. All right. Damn, he's got some pink ass nipples, bro, with the tats all around him.
All right, so we unpacked the. So what do you think? There's
Oh, there he is.
There. He looks like the what was the name from Mad TV? Remember the like Stewart, right?
Stewart,
That's what
yeah.
he looks like.
He's a good football player.
No,
I can't.
not Max Crosby.
Oh,
Mark Davis.
yes. No, I know he does with the haircut.
Yeah.
With the missing tooth. That guy?
No.
I thought it was. Oh, what the hell was that? Jerry Mahoney.
This one.
Yeah. Anyway, so here's my thing on that. So they have Jay Glazer on Fox came out and said there was an airing of grievances with the.
It's like Festivus.
Well, I'm saying
Festivus?
hear me out on this. There's an airing of grievances with captains, players, blah 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 blah. Okay, so they're just killing them. Like this is this and that.
Stupid
and that.
ass visor.
This is sucks. This sucks. You're too hard on us. We want to smoke in here. We want to be free. Blah, 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 blah. So then he goes to who's the new coach now? Pierce.
Pierce, yeah.
He goes to Pierce and he says, "I want you to speak for me. I need you to speak for me, and I need you to tell this team how much they mean to me." And then he walks up there and says, "Hey guys, we got to believe that every single week we can go out there and beat whoever we play. Just like the time in 2007 when I was with the Giants and we beat the shit out of Patriots." and you're sitting there and you're like, damn, Josh McDaniels was the OC. He was the coach on that team. So basically, the head coach asks the future interim head coach to speak for him.
Get him his job.
Speak for him on his behalf because he's getting ridiculed. And then that guy goes up there and says, y'all, we got to have the confidence every single week. Doesn't matter who we play. We're out here. We're going to ball. We're going to win. Just like we did against the 2007 Patriots and Josh McDaniels. They sucked. And then Josh says, yo,
he said, don't
talk,
mention bad.
Don't you ever talk about, no, listen, that's the issue I have. The inside source said, don't you ever talk about the Patriots. Who the hell is the inside source? It sounds to me that it's the guy that's the head coach now is the inside source, because maybe there was some collusion.
He said he pulled him aside afterwards, like privately.
Maybe there was some collusion because
100%.
Josh McDaniels isn't going to go to Jay Glazer and say, yeah, this is what happened. I said, don't talk about the Patriots like that. Don't ever talk about that like that, because I was a part of that. I could see maybe being like, yo, motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing? I was a part of that team as far as coaching. Yeah, you like that. Okay, great. Bring that up. I'm the head coach here. I have like this snakes in the grass. There was probably people in the owner's ear and everyone's trying to get to Dave. He seems like a guy that you can get inside with.
He seems like he's got like special needs or something like that.
No, I'm saying you could.
I know, but I'm
like Max Crosby, probably like, yo, I hang out with the owner. We have cigars, we talk, and
like
Mark Davis is just like, whatever you say needs to happen. I'll listen to this guy.
Yeah,
just like anybody that comes up to him and probably gets in his ear and he starts to think about it, and then he just makes decisions. That's why he owes coaches $85 million right now.
And he's got no money, too. They're struggling as a franchise.
How are they have league sharing, though? They're never going to really struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you've got $85 million to coaches you don't have?
Yeah, but their league sharing and the TV money is just ridiculous. He's always what's the valuation of the Raiders? Like tons of money.
Valuations. You don't get that till you sell it. You don't have
True,
the cash to go.
True.
Like,
but
like in
anyway,
baseball,
my
the Padres
point
had to
is
take a $50 million loan for payroll.
on the whole thing is sounds fishy.
Oh yeah,
Like there was some snakes in the grass there trying to get in there, weasel their way in. I don't know what does the interim head coach make? The same, his contract out to the end of the year?
I think so. Yeah,
because now you got all this hype and all this like around beating the Giants, which okay, you win a game.
Well, you also beat the Giants. Then they lost their quarterback for the season.
Yeah, ACL.
Yeah.
But then now move forward to like a better team.
You get killed.
Well, what if they win?
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be.
Well,
they're gonna be doing.
McDaniels is not a good head coach. I mean,
they're gonna be popping champagne and freaking really smoking blunts.
But isn't it pretty clear McDaniels is not a good head coach?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very clear now. He should never ever get a shot again being head coach.
After 2 shots.
That's what I mean. Well,
That's
3
pretty
technically, right? Because he also backed out on the Colts at the last second.
Yeah, I mean, the hard part about missing this is what I feel like coaches need to realize. When you come into a situation, and if I was ever to be a coach, you have to think of the players as an extension of your ability to get on the field. Because a coach can never do what a player can do. A coach can never throw the ball, can never catch a football, can never make a tackle, can never make any big play. But they have to motivate. They have to get everyone to buy in. And they have to be able to realize what is this player's best ability and maximize his abilities. If a coach can't get through to the player because of, dude, I know this sounds silly, but if your voice is annoying, players will tune you out in a second and you'll never win them over.
Yeah, I can see that.
Think about that. Your voice. Say I'm a coach. I'm like, all right, listen, motherfuckers, we're going to go out here. We're going to play a great game. We're going to fly around. We're going to make plays. We're going to have fun. We're going to do it for each other. And guess what? At the end of the day, we're all going to get paid because we're going to win. And then you have somebody that says, hey guys, we're going to make a lot of plays today. We're going to go and we're going to win. We're going to win. Really hard to win over a locker room when you sound like that. And there are coaches that sound like that. And it's crazy because you sit there and you're like, the fuck? Oh, yeah. All right, well, we better make sure your ass don't ever put a helmet on because that ain't going to work. Like, you got to have an attitude, a presence, the ability to stand in front of a podium and everybody looks at you and says, yep.
Can't have a visor on all the time either.
Bill always wear a visor?
No.
Bill-
McDaniels always wears a visor.
I don't get the visor. Well, I got a bald spot, so
He's always.
I've never been able to wear.
Bill wears a visor every now and again, but not like. When was the last time you saw Joshua McDaniels without a visor on?
I don't think I have. Not. He always wears the visor.
Yep.
But you understand
Kind of
that,
a douche
like your voice.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, there's been coaches that weren't head coaches, but position coaches, and you're literally sitting in the room and you're like, what? This dude is jacked up. And it's only when you're jacked up when you're trying to motivate, because you have to do that at times. You have to yell at people.
Yeah.
You got to get in somebody's face. You got to tell people when they suck. And if you don't have like a little bit of like, damn, that's why, I mean, that's why when I look at certain coaches, I'm like, I don't know if he can do it. When things are great, sure. Like, I mean, McDaniel with Miami.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, things are great. But what about when he has to really get into it? What if they don't win? What if they're in a lull?
What they're going through now.
So I'm saying, like,
Is he going to make it out of there?
how do you get to
somebody
the
like Tyreek
team?
Hill will start making fun of him pretty quick.
No, well, what if Tyreek Hill says, "Hey, coach, you know, you really blew that one. You suck." You know, you have to kind of reestablish that it's an alpha thing. It's hey, I'm the coach. I'm trying to do the best for this team. And if I think you running that route was the best for the team, then that's what you fucking do. And if you don't like it, whatever you're making, wherever you want to go, we'll shop you. I know the trade deadline's over. But anyway, whatever you want to do about it, we can do about it. If you want to hurt the rest of your teammates and be an asshole and not play well, like you have to be able to give that back to the player. And then the player has to make a decision. Well, shit. All right, I'm going to go fucking play ball.
That segues in right now to Jack Jones and J.C. Jackson.
Yeah.
Did you hear any of that stuff?
Well, didn't they tweet something?
Yeah, Jack Jones liked a tweet that was like, instead of playing in New England, you should have just pled guilty and went to jail instead of playing for New England this year, and he liked it. Because they were upset that they were benched at the beginning of the game because they got their fucking asses whooped against the Dolphins with Waddle and Hill going for well over 100 yards.
Well,
each.
here's a difficult. This is exactly what I was saying. When you are winning, things are great.
Yeah.
When you're winning, and you bench somebody like Wes Welker,
it goes fine.
It goes fine because you have other people, or you have Tom Brady, and you have things that can overcome that. Well, when you're 2-6, and then currently 2-7. And you bench those guys, and then you start to have this confrontation inside the locker room. Because I've been on a team that was 1-15. There was tons of tension in the locker room.
Peasy was in the locker room, right?
Peasy gonna ball. But there was fights on the plane. There was just craziness going on in that locker room. So once you start to be in a position where you're getting embarrassed, football players start to call each other out, start to get a little offended, start to talk about their other people's performances. And, another issue I think a lot of people had was Mac Jones saying, I have no regrets after the game in his interview. He said he didn't have any regrets with any of the plays.
I mean, he threw a perfect ball at the end of the game there.
He did not.
Pull it up, DJ.
What about? I mean, there's plenty of.
There's always going to be bad throws.
This is exactly the problem. This is the problem. Do you think Tom Brady ever said I had no regrets? And I'm not bringing up the comparisons, but I'm saying there's always a place for improvement. So you say, I wish I would have had an opportunity to win that game.
You don't think he's done being beat up by the media every single game, no matter what he does?
He puts himself in this position to get beat up by the media.
Here, hit play on this one. You tell me this throw is a bad throw.
Let's slow it down. Let's watch this play and let me see exactly where the ball is. Is it two out front? Is it?
And it's good to see it from the behind shot too. I think is the replay.
Maybe they'll replay it, but I'm just saying, as far as maybe he's got regrets.
He likes what they've been doing.
Let's see. He's fading away too.
I want to see the view from behind.
His footwork. Dan Orlovsky, correct.
Perfect throw.
He's fading away.
Perfect throw.
The ball. Let's see. I
think they'll have the replay comes up from behind.
Washington Commanders victory here in Foxborough.
The Commanders gave up this year. They traded away their best pass rushers, basically moving on to the next season, and the Patriots lose like this. Hold on.
Here's the throw.
The whole drive. Right.
Where's the throw, Robert?
He should have caught that. But I'm just saying, when it comes to, that sucks. They at least would have tied it.
Disappointment.
Well,
and that's the
he
guy
sounds just like Jonathan Vilma on the broadcast. When he said it was a bad throw, then all of a sudden they show that replay, and it's yeah. But at least I'll give it this. Juju came on afterwards in the locker room, and he said, unlike what Parker did against the Raiders, Juju said, I dropped that ball. I let my team down. It's on me.
Yeah, I like that. I
mean, the other thing, too, is you can't really argue that. Like, it was right there. I mean, that might have been one of his best throws, Mac Jones. That thing was right on the money. You couldn't put that in a better spot.
The better throw was the
Rieger one?
No, I'm saying the Raiders game.
Yeah.
That was a bomb. Hit him right in the hands.
But even the one in this game with Rieger that he dropped it. Well, that ball went up, and I could see Rieger get away. I was like, holy crap. It's going to be a 50, 60-yard pass play. And then Rieger just went. Which,
bad.
I mean, Rieger's a failed first-round pick. And I think he had the most snaps among a wide receiver.
Yeah.
On your team. I mean, it shows you what your team is on that side of the ball. So,
You guys enjoying the show? There's a few ways that you can support the Dan and Ninko Show. First being subscribe to our YouTube channel.
or you can become a super fan. Go to danandninko.com. First month is 50% off, so it's only $5 to subscribe. That gives you an exclusive chat with Ninko and I on Discord, access to exclusive content, 15% off our brand new merch store, which has some really cool stuff in it, our members only merch, and you get notified when we have special guests on the show. How much of this goes on Mac Jones?
Hold on one second. How does this go on Mac Jones?
Well, how much of this goes on Mac Jones? I'm just talking about this game right here.
I think the perception is when you win, a lot of the quarterbacks and head coaches get all the praise, and when you lose, the head coaches and the quarterbacks take all the ridicule.
Yeah.
So Mac is taking a lot of heat.
Yep.
But at the same, now I don't think the Patriot, and that's why Jelly Roll song is a perfect example of this, and the T-shirt is awesome. Go buy one. He's probably thinking to himself, somebody save me.
Yeah.
This is a really bad situation. I have no offensive line. I don't have any receivers. My offensive coordinator is an improvement from last year, but statistically we're worse than we were last year.
Not really. Like you could go to the red zone and stuff
Yeah,
like that. I mean, last year there was a lot of receivers running into each other because the route spacing was so bad. You haven't seen that at all this year.
The defense, I'm more disappointed in the defense in this game.
That's a tough one
Because they were 30, they were like defensively what the Patriots were facing on the Commanders defense, they were like bottom of the league, 28th, 29th, 30th. Yeah. But Mac's always going to get a lot of the blame, no matter what.
He gets all the blame no matter what. I mean, the problem is that everybody thinks he's going to be Tom Brady, and you can't do that because guess what? If you tank and get the first overall pick and you take a quarterback, he's not going to be Tom Brady.
You know what? I think that I think a lot of the blame is transitioning from Mac now to Bill.
Yeah.
After this last loss, you're hearing a lot of people call in and say it's time for a change, time for a different mentality, a different scheme set, GM, everything.
I don't think he's the GM though, in a sense. I think he has final say, but I think
does.
He listens to what.
But we also don't know what's coming from upstairs. We don't know what the ownership stuff. We don't know what the budgeting is.
There a hard cash spend?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we don't know about. So I'm not gonna jump into that. But I would say that the pressure that Mac Jones has felt since he was drafted, he's been beat up pretty good.
What? And
I've done some of that.
After you were all on the Mac Jones bandwagon,
but I was on Mac. I
beat him up.
I enjoyed
beat him down.
The thing that affected me,
it's like trying to get out of the water, and you're just pushing his head further down.
The issue that I have sometimes with Mac Jones is just it's his demeanor. It's a little bit of how he carries himself. When he got injured, yes, okay, you put him going down the stairs screaming, like that sucks. Okay,
that's TJ's favorite clip ever.
That's a tough scene to get over. But I think that there's somebody in college that one-upped him.
Oh, he's crying with his mom?
Yes.
And he said, what did he say afterwards? He wanted to just go home and hug his dog?
Pull that up.
That's the number one pick.
Can we pull up
that's
the number one pick?
That's the people that New England Patriots fans want, right? The guy that cries at the end of the game needs to hug his dog.
Patriot fans, we do not want that. We would rather Sam Howell. We would rather a guy, a 5th round pick, because that kid's a freaking slinger, dude. He can sling that thing.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I think he's going to be a great quarterback. I mean, he's got all the tools as far as...
Well, he's got receivers that can catch the ball, though. When he threw the ball up, it was caught. Made a lot of
Dude,
bad
this guy's
decisions.
getting crushed for this right here. They're calling this the Lambo weep.
Yeah.
Look at no, but then what? Watch when he starts to really get into it. Whoa, that's his mom. Oh no, that's the real. That's that's the shivers, like the. I wanted 5% of the franchise. I wanted 5%. No, it's gone. It's gone. And then the dad's like, all right, son. Okay.
You gotta cut this shit out.
Okay, son. Toughen up now. Hey, the camera's on you. Hey.
He said he wanted to go home and cuddle his dog.
Oh my God. Dude, if that was Everett, I would just smack him. Ever tried to cry on the field in the championship game? And I said, if you start crying right now, your ass ain't playing. I say, if you start crying, I'm gonna take your ass off the field.
Okay,
and he looked at me like this. He went like this. I said, stop, don't.
Okay.
Stop it. And he went.
Here's from the article. The 2022 Heisman Trophy winner explained his emotional state and said all he wanted to do was spend time with his pooch during the post-game press conference.
Oh my God.
And then his exact quote was, "I want to go home and cuddle with my dog and watch some shows." He wants to Netflix and snuggle the dog.
That's ridiculous, dude.
And you have these morons calling in to all these radio stations here going, we need to draft Caleb Williams. We need to draft Caleb Williams. Mac Jones is this. Mac Jones is terrible. That's the fucking quarterback you want?
No, I don't want that.
I need to go cuddle my dog and watch fucking Netflix after I lose?
I don't want that. I don't want it.
The other thing, too, is that Patriots fans need to realize,
I don't know who.
right?
What's a quarterback you're going to get though next year? If you get a top pick, I want
You
freaking
draft Marvin Harrison
I
Jr.
want Harrison.
You're stupid if you don't.
I want
That's
Harrison.
the guy you go get.
I want Harrison.
Yeah.
I want like the pedigree. I want the dad.
Yeah.
I want everything. I want it all.
He seems like an absolute home run pick.
Yes. That's
you
like
can't
a
go
that's
wrong.
like a Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Go get that guy. He's going to be great for 10 years plus.
Yeah, like that's who you go get. But the thing is that Patriots fans need to realize is, right, you're getting all the things of fire Bill, get rid of Mac Jones and all that. If you got rid of Mac Jones and you fire Bill, what do you think the season's going to be next season for a record?
I text Zoe this because they were talking on the radio about just the moves that they need and the positions that they need. And I said, this isn't a 1 year fix.
No.
This is a year's fix.
Well, it can be a 1 year fix. You know, like, you don't know how Mac Jones is in practice or like what the coaches are seeing in him. Like, is this really a Mac Jones problem? Is it an offensive line problem? Is it a receiver problem? Is it all that stuff? If you say it's like, you know, maybe with better receivers and a better offensive line that he could be better, it's a quick fix then, isn't it? If you have $120 million available to spend, if you spend it all and you go out and get some good offensive linemen, you go out and get a top receiver, you know, you already have a really good defense, you could fix that overnight, basically.
How when I sent Sebastian a picture of the outfit and he goes, "Why?" ? Don't bring them to Frankfurt. It's like wearing cowboy hat and a belt buckle in Foxborough. Just for fun.
Did you send him a picture of yourself?
Yeah, I did. Just this.
Just the legs?
Just the legs.
Jesus.
Oh man.
So what do you
Hey,
think
we got a bunch of swag coming here. Jerseys. My buddy Andy, he's a dealer of like all things memorabilia. So he's like, I'm gonna just line you up with a bunch of stuff because I did a few things for him.
Oh, is it gonna be like old stuff like
Yeah, anything you want. Old, new.
No, I'm saying like it's gonna be like a Torrey Holt Patriots jersey.
No, it'll be like anything you want. Time, like
Oh.
time. You go back in time.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah.
You can get your brewski, get
Take it
your
all.
freaking anything. Get yourself a old school
A Drew Bledsoe.
Drew Bledsoe.
So-
get some of the
Where
Hannah.
Jonathan Kraft says on there, you know, we're not good enough. What do you think? What do you think the Krafts are going to do now?
He says, don't wear that here. They will think you are stupid.
No shit. So what do you think the Crafts are going to do now? Where Jonathan says like we're not good enough.
I think they're going to get pissed. I mean, there's a difference though. I think Robert probably has a different mindset than Jonathan. I think Jonathan's maybe a little bit more hot-heady, and I want to do this, I want to do that, and Robert probably has more
sentimental
patience to buying a team for pennies and being a gazillionaire now.
And Bill Belichick was a big reason why you're the gazillionaire.
I mean, imagine having a business partner and you start out together and you're worth $100 million, and then by the time 20 years passes, you're worth billions.
Yeah.
You feel a little bit obligated to make sure that other partner
is taken care of,
which she is.
Yeah, but it's also an embarrassment, though.
But that's it's
an embarrassment thing.
Now it's more of like pride.
But I don't think Robert Kraft wants to be the one to fire Bill, have him go somewhere else, win a Super Bowl, break the record. And all that.
like what Tom did.
That's what I mean. He's already had that happen once.
I know.
So do you think he wants to do it again? The only thing I could see, the only way they fire Bill is if they come out and say Jonathan's taking over the team, and then they'll let Jonathan do it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they actually fire Bill. I don't. That doesn't. It's
got to be a mutual thing.
I think that if Bill said, I'm at this point in my career and I'm willing to move on or retire,
or trade me,
do something,
move me to the front office,
move me somewhere, that's more of a respect between the two.
Yeah.
Firing is so final.
They're not going to fire him.
No, I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening.
I don't see him firing.
Not with what. Listen, you walk around Patriot Place, and I had a thing Sunday, and I'm walking around. I'm looking at the Bud Light section, and I'm looking at the new lighthouse and the billboard and Patriot Place and Davio's and Hibachi and all these places that are even more than that. They have the Brigham and Women's there. What do you think they're paying a month? What do you think they're paying a month in rent to be right there?
Oh, tons of money.
I mean, a million plus a month.
It's got to be huge.
That is crazy.
It's got to be huge.
Like, so all that was created with the Patriots and the dynasty and the winning and all that comes with that. So I don't think that's going to happen to Bill. I think he's going to have a say in it. There's going to be a statue. We're all going to respect it. We all respect it. Just the way it is.
So who's the coach and quarterback next year for the Patriots?
Who's the coach and the quarterback? Oh, man, that's so tough.
As of right now. If you were to put money.
Do they have to make a decision on Mac Jones? Because he's a first.
They have to make a decision on his fifth-year option, right?
Yeah, so this is his fourth year.
Before the season starts, or like right at the beginning of this. At some point this year, they got to make a decision on his fifth-year
option.
He could play through his fourth-year option.
See, I don't think they'll pick it up.
The fifth year.
Yeah.
But he would still have his fourth year, though, this upcoming year.
Yeah. I think that's probably financially smart. You hold on to your draft pick. You don't have to pay him a ton of money.
Yeah.
He's not going to get a new contract, like a new quarterback contract.
Yeah, unless he plays well.
Unless he balls out. And if there was a situation where Bill did want to retire or move somewhere else, I don't think the fans would enjoy in-house head coach, but I think that the next option would be Mayo being the head coach.
Well, you see the report that they're saying that it's going to be Vrabel, which I don't see how.
How would that be? He just signed a 4-year deal.
You'd have to
Tennessee.
trade for him. So like then if
so
you were trying to
Bill
rebuild
would go
your
there?
franchise, yeah, but if you rebuild your franchise, you'd have to trade away your number one pick to get him, your first round pick to get him, and then what? Then
isn't Vrabel 3-6 right now?
That's what I mean. He hasn't been that great in.
Like if you take away Derrick Henry, what's Vrabel as a head coach?
He's benefited from a very easy division for a long time.
He inherited a playoff football team.
I know.
They fired a head coach who was in the playoffs.
Yeah. Marone, right?
Doug Marone.
Yeah. Back to the Mac Jones
No,
contract.
not Marone.
It was Marone, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Marone. It was. It wasn't Doug Marone. Doug Marone was the offensive line coach for the Saints when I was there. Was it Mike something?
Oh, Mike Mularkey.
Mike Mularkey. I was with Mularkey too. Mike Mularkey was the head coach there. They were a playoff team. They fired Mularkey. Vrabel comes in and this is the thing about Vrabel, which I would love to play for Vrabel because I understand. What do you think his presence is like in front of a team? What do you think he's like when he's in front of a podium?
No, he'd be good.
Great.
Yeah, but I think him and Mayo are almost interchangeable, though, in a sense.
Mayo would be cheaper.
That's what I mean. And
Yeah.
I think Mayo would be, I don't know,
I think Mayo will be the guy because of the relationship with Kraft, the relationship with the team, living locally, families local. It makes sense. Why would you go out and hire somebody else from another place? And I know a lot of fans are saying, well, we need an offensive guy. I'm sick of the defense.
That's
the
not
defense,
Vrabel,
the defense.
though. Vrabel's not an offensive guy.
No, he's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
But I know there's history there, and I think we need to I think we need to watch the rest of the season. I think this weekend's going to be huge. If they get their asses killed,
Yeah.
if they look like they have no want or fight, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But
so Mac Jones' base salary next year is $2.7 million.
yeah, keep him.
So he's going to be the quarterback.
He's going to be here.
Because
He's going to be here.
The thing is, everybody talks about getting this like top 5 pick to get a quarterback.
You know what?
A top 5 quarterback with what you have here is not going to be any good, even if they are a good quarterback. Like if you have to throw to Juju Smith-Schuster.
What if the Raiders cut Jimmy G?
No, he's terrible.
And you sign Jimmy G to a 1-year league minimum contract to compete with Mac Jones. Compete.
No.
You don't want to compete with him?
No, he's
league
terrible.
Minimum.
He's terrible.
League minimum.
He couldn't make it work with Devontae Adams and fucking Jacoby Myers.
I don't know. I'm sticking up for Jimmy G because I like him.
He's terrible.
It's a bad outing last week.
The season has been a bad outing.
He was hurt.
Yeah, sure. He's always hurt.
Fighting back from an injury.
Stop. There's no way. I'd rather sign Kirk Cousins.
I would sign Kirk Cousins, but not for what his price tag is going to be.
It's going to be $40 million a year.
Nah, fuck that.
But that's what I mean. Like that's the
Off
thing you're
an
going to think of
Achilles, see you later.
as a Patriots fan. Like you're sitting there going, like, we need to get rid of Mac Jones and do this. Okay, so you can get Kirk Cousins, who's maybe a little bit of a step above Mac Jones.
I don't
right?
want
They're the
Kirk
same
Cousins.
quarterback. But
I want a guy that's
$40 million a year. You'd have to get. Kirk Cousins.
You need a 1-year. Kirk Cousins coming off an Achilles. This is what I'm doing.
But
prove it to me that you can stay.
People will sign him.
No.
People sign him for a lot of money.
Well, go ahead.
Sign him.
Go there. Go to the Jets.
Yeah.
See you later.
But that's the thing, though.
The Jets suck too. Did you see the Jets last night?
Yeah, no.
Pull up Troy Aikman Jets. Listen to this shit. Did you hear this?
No.
Listen to this. I'm surprised Troy Aikman went in this hard on the Jets.
Well,
this is listen to this right here. This is wild. Usually they don't go full-fledged all the way hammered down, especially when they're working.
That right there?
Yeah.
This is going to be like your fart thing.
Listen, no.
You know, they carried a winning record in, and you look at it and you try to figure out how the heck they did it, but they're not pulling a rabbit out of their hat tonight. And given what they've got and what they don't, what do they do from here?
Oh, man. I mean, how much time do you have? We will be here
Not
a while.
lot, Troy, and I know you want to go.
Not a lot. I mean, and the Jets don't have a lot of time either.
Yeah.
You know, they're running out of games in order to get this turned around. It's been like this all year long. I mean, for a league where it's built around offense, they've scored 2 touchdowns in a game one time. And that was against Kansas City. The rest of them, they scored 1. They struggled again tonight. You talk about the Chargers anyway and what they're trying to do on their side of the ball. They got Detroit this next week, so they're going to find out about them defensively as to whether or not they're for real. But the Jets, I don't know if they're a good football team. I mean, it's hard to look at them tonight and say that they're good. They're great on defense, and I thought the defense was terrific again tonight. But
8
is that a
sacks.
good football team that we watched tonight? No, I don't think so. I think they're a bad team with a great defense is what I think they are. And I don't know that they were a playoff team coming in. I didn't see anything tonight that suggests they're a playoff team. they haven't beat a good football team. And so, the Jets haven't beat a good football team. Or the Chargers haven't beat a good football team overall. But the Jets, I know they had the win against Philadelphia, and that was nice. But overall, I don't think this is a very good football team, and they've got a long way to go if they're going to make it into the postseason, which I don't expect them to do.
No, this is a difficult night, and you frame it well. They've got
make
considerable
playoffs,
challenges.
3% win division.
You know the Patriots are still mathematically in the playoffs, right?
I know.
Especially now. Like, the
5%,
division doesn't look that great right now.
1% division.
But the division doesn't look great right now, right?
But that's just that right there. People need to realize that your quarterback is the most important thing.
Yeah.
One of the most important things.
But it's also not easy to get a quarterback because the Jets have had how many top 10 quarterback picks in the last 20 years? 4, 5, 6 of them?
No, like everybody realize Tom Brady. I want to call. Just shoot him a message on Instagram. He's not going to hit you back. Just say, I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you and what you've given me.
But there's never going to be anybody like him.
No, there's not.
You got to stop comparing.
So just
out.
Have a nice cry. Get a nice, real comfortable pillow.
Yeah,
give it a big squeeze.
Cuddle the dog.
Give it the old. Give it the college. Give it the.
You know what you should do is you should put some Patriots fans on Caleb Williams' face there as he's crying with his mom. You just have them do that. Like have like Belichick holding him.
Belichick. What do you think a Belichick hug is like? Just like.
It's probably awkward.
I mean.
How many times do you think he's hugged Steve?
I don't know. I'm not getting into that one. I should text him. How many times has your dad hugged you when you fell off your bike?
3.
Never. Probably. Sorry. That's yeah. Hey.
I don't foresee them doing.
You guys enjoying the show? There's a few ways that you can support the Dan and Ninko Show. First being subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Or you can become a super fan. Go to danandninko.com. First month is 50% off, so it's only $5 to subscribe. That gives you an exclusive chat with Ninko and I on Discord, access to exclusive content, 15% off our brand new merch store, which has some really cool stuff in it, our members only merch, and you get notified when we have special guests on the show. I'm hoping when Jonathan was mouthing and saying that we're just not that good, that they'll go out and spend the money and get the difference makers. Look at every good team. It's not even like they have one good receiver now, right? They have multiples. You got Miami, right, with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. You got the Eagles with A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith.
Yeah, those freaks.
I mean, there's like a bunch of
them. Dude, A.J. Brown is a freak. Yeah. He's similar to Metcalf.
He's insane.
Metcalf kind of quiet for Metcalf this year.
Yeah.
I haven't really heard him.
No, I haven't really heard much about him. A.J. Brown, though, has been
he's
insane.
A freak.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's not even like you just need one wide receiver anymore. You need 2. Patriots don't even have 1.
Yeah, I know.
I think Pop Douglas is going to be a good player, but he's not going to be like a number 1 wide receiver. He's going to be a very good complement to a good receiver. Yeah. Or get a tight end. I mean, another guy you could always draft too is Brock Bowers from Georgia, the tight end.
This is what I need to see. We need receiver and then protection. You gotta go and get somebody. Who's the best offensive lineman in the league to tackle? Like, go get somebody. I don't know.
You gotta. That's what they gotta do. Is they have to draft a top wide receiver like Marvin Harrison.
Is Judon gonna play this year? By the way,
he's talking about it.
I mean, by the sidelines and like the throwing of the arms and playing catch with people, he should be able to play right now.
I was thinking, wasn't it his right arm when he's throwing?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you tear your bicep.
Like, shouldn't you not?
I would say maybe don't throw in front of everyone looking like. I would say if you can throw a football, you should play.
Yeah,
that's my thought.
Abrams on the cornerbacks, though. I don't think they should have went out the whole season either, though.
That's a little different, but I'm saying if you could, let's go and throw. Like, it's I don't know. Come on,
he was moving around a lot.
Runs around
but it was good to see somebody like that though on the sidelines. Still, he's been on the sidelines every game.
Well, of course, he's looking for a new deal. Like, would you want to be a great coach?
But the thing is, like, you don't have You don't have Gonzalez there on the sidelines. You don't have Marcus
Because
Jones.
he's got 4 years. He's like, fuck
Marcus
this.
Jones is doing his rap career or whatever.
I'm gonna
his
go-
R&B career in Europe.
Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Kind of should be there though. You should be there cheering them on.
No. They
sure
they
Kendrick
pick
Bourne
and
will be.
choose who they want to have on the sideline.
Once Kendrick Bourne starts moving around for that ACL, I'm sure he'll be there.
He's gonna be a while.
I know it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
What else do we have to go over, TJ? There's something else.
Do we have any questions? Do we have any?
There was stuff.
We got to go over some questions because. Oh, damn! I'm not looking forward. That's a 10-hour flight. What am I gonna do for 10 hours? Make sure I can move in that airplane. It's not 10 hours though. Is it like 6?
I think it's like 8.
Oh my God. Even longer on the way back. Imagine that. You're 2 and 7 and you got to go to Germany.
Some people will like it though. Get to go play in another country. You're going. Hey, did you notice that they stopped ringing the bell too before the game? What happened there?
No ringing the bell?
I didn't hear it. Did you?
Tradition is over?
I
No
didn't hear
more?
it. I didn't hear it. Did you?
That was the quickest end of a tradition ever.
Bing.
Tom got it.
Bing.
Kenny Chesney got it.
it.
Some fucking bullshit, man.
No Rob Ninkovich. But they're going to
No.
sardine you on a plane.
No Ninko. Whatever.
Middle seat.
Just sardined. All right, what we
Did you
got?
send me the questions?
He's going to pull them up real quick.
I'll
Let's
put 'em
see
up
what we
there.
got. It's probably just going to be all.
Oh, it's probably all fire bill.
What do we? Yeah.
Get rid of Mac.
This is the worst.
Alarm.
Blah, blah, blah.
After Rob Ninkovich is sitting there saying, well, I mean, he didn't make a good throw. Okay, TJ, play the replay from behind. Oh.
What about the
Ooh.
pass breakup by the receiver on the comeback, like the fade, which should have been.
Yeah, he throws bad passes sometimes, but so does every quarterback. Tom Brady threw bad passes in games.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
Is this not
shut
working,
up.
TJ?
Yes, he did.
What do we got? All right, here we go. Let's see what we got.
Team bad. That's
Team
a
bad.
That's a good one. Mac is not the guy. Too many late game comeback drives against bad teams.
We need a receiver. Yes.
You need a number one receiver. Yeah, that's pretty.
Bring in
obvious.
Vrabel. I don't understand that. I mean, yeah, bring in Vrabel. Whatever.
I'm glad I didn't get Sunday tickets, so now I have a reason to not watch the games. That doesn't seem nice.
This top 5 pick is. I can barely read that.
It's going to be the first legitimate step
step
forward
toward-
in the post-Brady era rebuild.
Ah,
Does everybody realize that like
Could
draft
be-
picks are not like it's
especially
not like you
now.
just- yeah,
especially nowadays, because kids don't even want to play football.
That's
They're
what I
just
mean.
like, can I still make money on Instagram if I'm not good?
well, look at the quarterback draft class with Mac Jones.
It's
right?
bad.
I mean,
Nobody's
Trevor Lawrence
good.
was number one. He's not that great, and Trey Lance.
I
is
thought
his
Trevor
backup.
Lawrence was last year. He had a better year. This year is not great.
You know his stats are almost identical to Mac Jones.
No, I'm saying he had a better year the year that they were in the playoffs, and we thought they would be better. We thought, but
Who's
it's not a
we?
guarantee that these kids are going to be good players. That's for damn sure.
trying to find.
Nobody wants to play football anymore. Clean house and start over. Yeah, I don't. Except for Tugger. Well, they got
free
Bentley,
agent.
Bourne, and Douglas. Lose the rest of the season and get the number 1 draft pick. And get who? Who do you want?
That's what I mean.
Bad all around. Move off Mac. If Bill can commit to 4 more years, then get Drake.
Drake May,
This team stinks.
Caleb Williams.
I feel, dude, that was a bad move on his part. His agent's probably like,
Offensive.
imagine his agent like calling his mom and dad like, no,
Yeah.
no,
Hard the freaking
God, get him off of you. Push him away. Push him off of you. You're losing $1 million every 30 seconds. Get him off the television.
Do you think the guy went and like tried to rip the microphone when I was at the press conference when he's talking about like he just
Calls
wants to cuddle
whoever
his
the
dog?
TV was.
I
Like,
just
take that off. We need receivers.
tank for Marvin. I mean,
I
I don't
like
think you have
Marvin.
to tank. I just
Give
think,
me Marvin.
I think you just trade up for Marvin if you need to.
Big time.
Yeah, they can build a pop tank for Marvin Harrison, add a big nasty angry.
It's a
all
team
line
issue.
with
Yeah, it's a
Jenkins.
team
Yeah.
issue. I agree. Yeah, it's a team problem.
Get a damn
Mac
O
is
line.
cooked.
Mac Jones really isn't bad or the biggest problem. I agree with that. Mac is cooked.
Jones,
Feed Douglas.
Belichick.
Dan's parlay.
I just missed it.
That is trash.
I just missed it.
Hey, just missed it. Hey, there's
I
a lot of
just
things you
missed
could
it.
just miss. And
I just missed it. I actually thought I was going to get it when he was
Dan's
driving down the field.
trade Bill for Vrabel.
That's stupid. I just think that's stupid. You have a better Vrabel, I think, right there in the building.
Vrabel, he's making like 9.5 a year. It's not bad. More than you ever make it as a player. Just get into coaching. Fucking stealing. Teams in O-line. Anything else on offense? Nah, nothing. We ain't good.
Besides Douglas, this receiver room is borderline unstartable. Yeah, I agree with
Yeah, I miss Tom. Me too.
that. Mac misses a lot of easy throws. Team doesn't have much talent. Well, probably the worst coach team in the NFL. I don't agree with that. 'Cause I think they're actually
not good. Nah, it's not good. We got a lot of special teams errors.
I think most of the other coaches that had this team wouldn't even come close to winning a game.
I don't know.
Because the talent's not there.
Speaking of games, are we playing a game today?
Yeah, I think we're going to play that a little bit later.
We're going to play that later?
Yeah, we're going to change the shot a little bit. And what's it called again, TJ? Immaculate Grid.
Immaculate Grid.
Immaculate Grid.
Immaculate?
Yeah.
Does Mac Jones have any influence on this?
No.
Immaculate?
Yeah.
Just immaculate.
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 Yes.
Can't wait.
It's like
Think I'm going to win? Or you think I'll win?
No, probably not. Oh, we got to do picks, too. We got to do picks now, right?
Did I win?
No, you did not. I think
I
went
won.
+3.
I think I'm still up, though.
I think you're still up. I think you're only up 3 right now.
Damn it.
I think I cut into it pretty good.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm depressed.
All right. So the first game, you got Panthers at the Bears Thursday night.
Oh, my God. What a fucking terrible game. Oh, Bears.
I'll go Bears. I mean, I don't know. Texans
No,
at
go
the Bengals.
Panthers. You got to go Panthers on that one.
No.
Give me a lead.
I don't want Panthers.
Damn it.
Texans at the Bengals.
Cincinnati. They're playing better.
I want to take the Texans.
Go
but-
Texans.
No, I gotta
Go
Cincinnati.
Texans.
Go Cincinnati.
Come on.
Packers at the Steelers.
Packers.
Steelers.
Okay.
That's a win. Titans at the Buccaneers.
Did they win or lose?
Who?
The Bucks.
They lost. I'm pretty sure they lost because you picked them. They lost to the Texans. Remember?
They lost to the Texans?
Yeah.
Oh, Titans.
I'm gonna go Buccaneers.
Fuck. I don't like these teams. They all suck.
Browns at the Ravens.
Ravens.
49ers
Calvin
at the
Oy.
Jaguars.
Got 5 sacks this year.
Got 2 yet? Yeah, 2 last
I
week.
know.
Killing it. Straight off the couch.
Straight off the couch.
49ers at the Jaguars.
49ers.
I'll go 49ers. Saints at the Vikings.
Vikings.
I'll go Saints on that one.
Okay.
Falcons at the Cardinals.
Falcons.
Lions at the Chargers.
Lions.
Shit, I was hoping you were going to say Chargers. Giants at the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Cowboys are 16.5-point favorites. Cowboys.
Crazy.
Commanders at the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Jets at the Raiders.
Raiders.
I'm going to go Raiders, too.
We're going Raiders. Crosby's going to have a day.
Broncos at the Bills.
Broncos. Man, the Bills suck. I'm going to go Bills.
I got to go Bills.
Yeah.
Then we're going to be in Germany for this.
That Germany. Oh, gosh.
Colts at the Patriots in the Kraft Bowl.
I'm going with the team. I got to go Patriots.
You're going to go Colts?
No, I have to go with the Patriots.
Why?
Because I'm traveling with the team.
So what?
I'm taking the Patriots.
Take the Colts.
I don't want to. You taking the Colts?
No, I'm taking the Patriots.
Exactly.
I think they're going to win that game.
I think they're going to win every game. You've picked them
gonna win
every
this one.
week. You
Yeah.
pick them every week.
Yeah. They let me down.
You're
most of the
2-7.
They could have won a bunch of games. They could have been 6-3
Yeah.
right now.
Okay.
They could easily have been 6-3.
Well,
Easily.
They're
People
not.
get their feet down, catch
Yeah.
a ball, all that good stuff.
didn't turn out that way.
What?
6-3.
6-3. So, what are you looking forward to for Germany?
Probably the beer and the bars and walking around Frankfurt. Hopefully I don't get robbed. Is it bad? Is it criminal?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is it criminal there?
I
Crime?
don't think so. It's Germany.
I won't wear the Rolex.
You're not going to wear a Rolex?
Nah, I don't want to get
You're going to try to find the secret beer fest?
the secret red light beer fest.
Yeah.
No. No, I don't know. Wiener Schnitzel, sauerkraut. Yeah,
You're going to be with Vince?
I'll be with Sebastian and
Vince.
Marcus Kuhn from the Germans.
Yeah.
It's Germany.
What about Vince?
Vince will be there as well, and Malcolm Butler.
Oh, Malcolm's going to be there
Yeah,
too.
Malcolm's coming too. Be fun to see those guys.
They should have him suit up and go play cornerback because I wonder if
Vince
JC
is way
you think
too
JC
skinny now.
Jackson is going to make the trip? You think they're just going to leave him here?
No, he'll be there.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I think he'll be there.
It's not what I'm
They
hearing.
traded for him.
They gave nothing for him.
I know, but they're
him
paying him a
$7
contract. But he was,
No, it's the Chargers
Nothing?
paid it.
oh, the Chargers paid it.
Yeah.
Damn.
You didn't hear what the Charger said?
What?
The GM? He apologized to the team and said they should never have signed JC Jackson. That
Oh
it was
shit.
the biggest mistake they've ever made.
Wow. That's kind of painful to hear.
Yeah, and then of course he's already kind of causing shit when he got whooped by the Dolphins, and then upset that he got benched for like 2 series. I mean,
Not good.
I don't know about that.
Not good.
So I think it's time to maybe do the Immaculate Grid, which is powered by Pro Football Reference.
Okay.
There's a new grid daily and can play past grids with the archive. There's free trivia games for football fans. It is also available in baseball, basketball, hockey, and soccer. I've been playing like all week, and I get close to beating it, and then I just can't
It's
make
to
it.
get filling the whole grid.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
it's,
fill- but you only have 9 guesses.
okay. I think I can do that.
I usually get like 7 or 8 of them. Sometimes. I tried the baseball one. It's very hard.
Baseballs are
Very, very hard.
yeah.
You want to do it now, TJ? Go ahead. You want Rob and go first.
You guys enjoying the show? There's a few ways that you can support the Dan and Ninko Show. First being subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Or you can become a super fan. Go to danandninko.com. First month is 50% off, so it's only $5 to subscribe. That gives you an exclusive chat with Ninko and I on Discord, access to exclusive content, 15% off our brand new merch store, which has some really cool stuff in it, our members only merch, and you get notified when we have special guests on the show. Okay, so here we go, Rob. So
Okay.
that's one we're on. So who played for the Patriots and the Jaguars? It's a freaking easy one. Like, how do you
Fred
get
Taylor.
easy ones like that? Yeah,
Fred Taylor.
easy ones.
Fred Taylor.
Win. All right. Who played for the Patriots and the Packers? It's another easy one. Okay, all these easy ones.
Patriots and the Packers?
Yeah,
Why am I having a hard time with this?
it's an easy one.
No, I was thinking the Bears and the Cowboys. Are you shitting me? The Patriots and the Packers. Bennett? Did Bennett play for the Packers?
I'm not answering it for you.
I mean, what happens if you miss a guess
Then you
and go
just- you
somewhere
get
else?
one
Okay,
spot
no,
left.
stop. No,
Yeah, you get one.
let's go
spot
to
left.
first team All Pro, Tom Brady.
That's
You just go to the squares you know, right?
yeah, but you can go back to it. You can still
All
have
right.
to guess it.
I know. Let me
Okay, so
think
Tom
about it.
Brady. That's an
There it
easy one.
is.
All right, so you got Seahawks and Jaguars. Who play with the Seahawks and the Jaguars?
Seahawks. Eddie Lacy, Seahawks and Green Bay. Nope, not that one. Nope,
Yeah,
that one.
actually
Eddie
corrected that
Lacy.
one.
Eddie Lacy. That's the one I know. Okay.
I'll go first team All Pro with
First
Seahawks.
team, Russell Wilson.
Your mentor.
Yep.
Nope. Incorrect.
What? First team All Pro. Marshawn Lynch. Yep.
I would have went with Earl.
No, Marshawn Lynch.
I know. I said I would have went with Earl. All right. So what do you want to go to now?
Martellus Bennett
For what?
played for the Packers.
Did you just Google it?
No, I did not.
So
Martellus. I was
yeah.
thinking Michael. It's Martellus. It's the brother. Martellus. Yes.
Better answer would have been Terry Glenn.
I was thinking Martellus because I know Martellus.
What are you going to do now?
Patrick Mahomes
For what?
for first team.
Oh.
Nah, I don't know the rest of these. Yeah. Okay.
You get 2 guesses left.
Holmes. What the hell was that running back's name? Holmes.
Priest
Priest
Holmes.
Holmes. Priest Holmes
For which one?
for the Kansas City and Green Bay.
I don't think that's correct. Told you.
Fuck. Be defensive player too, right?
Yeah, it could be any player. Could be a kicker.
Shit, I don't know. Jacksonville and Kansas City. Priest Holmes for Jacksonville, Kansas City. I think he played. I know he played for Kansas City.
Yeah, of course he played for Kansas City.
I know, but I'm saying I
All-time
think he
leading
played
rusher.
for another person.
He did, but I don't think it was either of those teams.
Yeah, do that.
Nope. Fuck. No, you got 547 for your score. All right, so
This
it's
is kinda
my
like-
turn now.
Wordle, yeah. Okay. Just do a random one.
We want to put one with the Patriots in there.
Okay.
Place to start. All right, so
Dude, you're not getting this. This is Washington and the Chargers.
I'll do the 3,000-yard passing seasons first. Kirk Cousins. Kirk, K-I-R-K. Yeah, we'll go to the Patriots.
easy.
I won't even take the easy one. I won't take the easy one out. Mac Jones.
First year.
And then we'll go Donovan McNabb.
Did he have that many? Nope. Damn. That's tough. Oh, I know.
Patriots and Broncos will go Wes Welker.
That's easy. Could have went Demaryius Thomas.
Yeah, I know. Patriots Chargers will go Adrian Phillips, current player.
I was gonna go Calvinoy.
He didn't. Oh, that's right. He did play for the Chargers. Yeah.
Last year. Now this is difficult.
These ones are hard because I don't really know the Commanders that well, or
Yeah.
Redskins. Redskins will go Clinton Portis. Redskins and Broncos.
You're gonna get that one. Who's that? Who is it?
Email. Oh no, fantasy update.
Portis retired because of concussions. Got a nice settlement.
Redskins and Chargers. That's a tough one.
Redskins, Chargers. Dan Deerdorf. Did he play for the Redskins?
You gotta, I don't know.
Chargers. Gate? No.
I'm trying to think of running backs. They seem to be the ones that move all around. Like I think like Deuce Staley's played for like the Eagles and the Broncos maybe or something like that, but I don't know if I want to use that one. I can't even think.
I don't even know one of them.
I think I beat you already, though, because I've got more obscure ones.
That was an easier one. That was obviously easier.
Eagles, Chargers. Sean Merriman, Eagles, Chargers, maybe?
Nope. He was with the Buffalo Bills. Should I help you out? Merriman. Just type in Darren Sproles there. I'll give him it.
Oh, wow. Forgot about that one.
There you go. Sproles. Just
No, D-A-R-R-E-N.
Not Sharp. Sproles.
Yeah, right there.
Bang.
And
then
there's got to be another one.
Brian Dawkins. Did he play for the Broncos for 1 year?
I don't think so.
I thought Brian Dawkins did.
We'll try that. Brian Dawkins for the Eagles and
I thought he
Broncos.
played 1 year at the end. Yep.
and then Redskins, Chargers. It's a tough one.
Redskins, Chargers. Damn, I'm trying to think back.
Santana Moss didn't. Did Robert Griffin III play for the Chargers?
Nope. Ravens.
Ravens, that's right.
Oh, shit.
Redskins, Chargers.
Redskins. I'm trying to think of Redskins and like who's a.
Albert Hainsworth didn't play for the Chargers.
No.
Did Darryl Green play for the?
I thought he was a Redskins for a long, long time.
Yeah, I think so too. Theismann?
No, he was retired after he broke his leg. Try. I'm. Dan Fouts. I have like. Why do I have this like feeling that he played 1 year with them? Fuck, I was wrong. They should give you the answer on that one, of anybody.
All right, well, I'll beat you on that one.
I helped you.
Yeah. But I had so many more, though. I was like right off the bat. I got all of the other ones.
Well, we should do that.
Can't give you obscure
We'll do
ones.
that every week.
Every week.
Let's do it.
So there's a new one every day that comes out.
All right, I'm gonna
Every
do
day is new ones.
I'm
And they
working
have
on
it for
brain power.
baseball, football. What else they have it for? It's baseball, football, hockey, soccer.
The brain
I
power.
couldn't do soccer. But it's a cool game, you know, that just gets you thinking about teams and you can use your
Get your brain
favorite
going.
team,
Got to get that brain going.
put it all together.
You
I've
do
been
the
practicing.
Wordle? Do you do Wordle every
No.
day? I do Wordle a
I
lot.
started doing this thing, though.
I'm going to do this one every day.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Just sit there and see if you can get it out.
Yep.
All right. So,
Well, have a good time in Germany.
yeah, you too. Well, I'm going to go. Germany, and then we'll be back home. I leave tomorrow. You leave Thursday.
Yeah, how's in France? You're going to France.
France, too.
France. All right, well, we'll take a picture in Germany because we're going to get a beer together.
A boot.
The boots. We'll find
A
a
boot.
boot. We'll find a boot somewhere.
They got to give it. You got to
boots.
ask Sebastian if there's a boot
Yeah,
somewhere.
we'll find a place.
Yeah. But,
All right.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Check us out on danandninko.com. Click and buy your merch. We've got a lot of merch
good
going out.
shit.
We're gonna be adding some more soon too. Check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys. Take care.